Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, and today we're going to look at some embossing. I'm going to be using my Texture Boutique. I'm going to be using my cutting board. I'm going to be using some embossing folders that I have. I'll show you the different ones I have. We'll need the plates that go with the Texture Boutique, and in my last video I showed you how I used a part of a cutting board to make it into a die cut press as well, a die cut machine, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be using some cardstock that I got at dollar stores. I'm going to see what kind of colors I'm going to use depending on the embossing folder. And that's it. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. Just like I said, I've been trying to use my stash, and I'm going to just make a couple of embossed paper so that I have extra in my, so I don't have to pull my Texture Boutique out each time, and that's it. And thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe and like. And I will show you the process, and then I'll come back with some more commentary. Thank you again for showing up. Don't forget to subscribe and like. kind of did one of each, or a little bit more of all of the embossing folders that I had. And as you noticed, I have large ones and I have some skinny ones. So I'm gonna start with the large ones. So these ones I got, I don't remember if they were together or each one separate. I think they were together. We are memory keepers. So they were too big for my machine. So what I did is I just cut off an extra piece. They were on special at Michael's when I bought them. And I guess at that moment when I bought them, they were a really good price. And why not, even if they didn't fit, I was able to cut them. And it gave me kind of like a border one, like these ones. So I didn't do the border one because it's pretty much the same, but I'll show you what they are. So this one is like a zigzaggy form. And what I like about these is I usually put them as backgrounds on cards or even in my scrapbooking or journaling or whatever, but mostly I use them for cards. You can use them as pocket letters and stuff, the backgrounds. And this one is like a zigzaggy, like I said, and what I love about it is that you can use it, like, I don't know if you can tell, but like if I put it this side, it looks like the zigzags are skinnier. This side, the zigzags are fatter, but depends on which side you like. So those are kind of zigzags. And this one, again, we are memory keepers. It's feathers, or they can also, they kind of look like leaves as well, but I believe they're feathers. So that one is feathers. Most of my embossing folders are from those magazines, card magazines that always come with surprises in them, and they're mostly UK. They're mostly from the UK, and they're pretty expensive magazines, but I find them worth it because you get goodies in them. And so one time we got the goodies, and it came with this tea one, and so usually it comes with two. I believe it came together, but now I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to show you them anyways together. So this one has cups and cupcakes, and this one has like UK symbols and some cups and crowns and like tea time kind of. And it also came with other things like the set to make the cards and whatnot. So here I did the embossing of those. So here's the strip, the cupcake strip. I just did this quickly. I did 3 at a time here, but the cupcake strip is here. And then we have the one with the tea time. Very cute. I love it. I love this design. It's really super cute. So since I'm here, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this one just like that. Just like this, so that I could show you them separately. This is another one that's really pretty, and I really think that these came together again from one of those magazines. And so this is the long strip, and here is the part that I would use in a card. And this one came with a beautiful stamp. It's a lady, just like a silhouette of a lady's face. So I really like this one, and I believe it was one of my first books that I ever bought, first magazine to make cards. So I really like that print as well. And the rest of them are these skinny ones, and I have a bow. I have the Christmas gifts, roses, more feathers or leaves. Maybe these ones are leaves or feathers. I think you could use them either way, whatever, doesn't matter. And I have like, this can be used for like a winter scene or Christmas or anything really, but I would mostly use it for Christmassy stuff. And the snowflakes as well. So I have the snowflake here. It's beautiful. I love it. They come out so nice, and the paper really works well. You can't use too thin paper because it cuts it. I have had that issue in the past. I love the texture that it gives. Like, it's got a relief to them. I love it. On cards, it looks super nice. I love this Christmas tree one, or the Christmas wintry scene, I guess. So this one didn't punch too well. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's the gifts. Maybe this side it will look better. It's the gifts. So you can use this as Christmas or birthday as well. And you can do each gift a different color. That doesn't necessarily have to be one strip. I just did it on one strip to go faster. And the roses are super pretty. Super pretty. I love them. And here are the other feathers and or leaves, whatever you'd like to use them as. I think they're feathers, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So those are my skinny ones. And then I had these two that I showed you. They're actually embossing folder and clear stamp set. And they were from Michael's, the Christmas collection. And so I go pretty often to Michael's, and usually not to buy a whole bunch of stuff, just little things here and there, and to check out the liquidations. So during Christmas, of course, after Christmas, I went to see the 80% off or 90% off, and these were really, really on sale. They were about $2.50 each, I think. And I bought these two. And again, I always go to get the grab bags, so I never buy too much just in case I'm gonna find the stuff in the grab bags. And I think I showed you last time that I did find these two in the grab bags, so super happy about that. So I don't remember what else I bought that day, but I definitely bought these two, which I'm really happy with. I love that these come with these stamps that you can put inside of the circles that you emboss. So this one is kind of like a skinny wreath. I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Maybe like it would be like pine, just like pine tree, you know, like a kind of a pine tree wreath, which is really cute. And this one goes with the nativity one. I was looking to see if they had names, but they don't. It's just Recollections Christmas, and that's it. And then I love this one because of the texture and the pattern that it has of the checkered. It's super pretty, super pretty. I love it. And it comes with, I would say, holly, a wreath of holly. And I love it also because it comes with the little car and the little house and bring joy. So maybe in a card, what I would do is I would do two of these, one for the outside, one color, and then one on the inside with another color. And on the outside, I would put either the truck with the tree or the house, one or the other. And then on the inside, I would put the word. So I don't know if it would be too much, or what I could do is on this, put either or, and then inside, not with the embossing, just a regular paper, but stamp the words. So yeah, those are my embossing folders that I have. Again, most of them came in those magazines that I buy, and I love those magazines. So I moved in July last year, and I moved from we were renting a house to a apartment, so I had to get rid of a lot of my scrapbooking stuff. Well, not my scrapbooking, but a lot of craft stuff I had to get rid of. I just didn't have the room in this tiny apartment, and this apartment is big, but I had a whole craft room full. And so sometimes my husband, because he's really good, he doesn't care. He makes me buy whatever I want. There's no limit that never stops me. But like, you know, he kind of like makes me realize that you got rid of so much stuff and you didn't want to, and now you're just accumulating things. So I really am trying to use mine and then buy more. But it's hard because like I just love everything, and so I haven't gone to buy a magazine in a while, and The magazines themselves are really beautiful and whatnot, but like I don't have all of the supplies to make the cards that you see in the magazine, so sometimes they're useless, but the goodies are amazing. It's just that those magazines cost like 25 bucks, but you know, most of the time he especially Christmas, Easter, he doesn't say anything, because at least I get like a big set of stuff. So that's my video for today, and thank you so much for showing up. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I hope you enjoyed my embossing video. Have a great day.